Here's Brody Brazil.
I can't believe I've spent 41 years of my life, all of it entirely here in the Bay Area, and I had never heard of this sports story until now. Did you know there's actually a Field of Dreams in Sonoma? And it's been around for a long time. And it's been documented several times over several years now. I just always missed it. But I came across this article, which I'm about to share with you from MLB.com. Yeah, literally, there's a Field of Dreams in Sonoma. But what is the original Field of Dreams? Well, that's in Dyersville, Iowa. They cleared out part of a cornfield. They put a ballpark there. And it was famously the subject of the movie Field of Dreams back in 1989, starring Kevin Costner. Just an iconic piece of baseball and of movie making. And this legacy continues. In fact, last summer, Major League Baseball held their first actual annual regular season game at the Field of Dreams site in Iowa. It was between the White Sox and Yankees, obviously because of the proximity to Chicago. The White Sox hosted the game technically, but I hope they do this for many years to come. It was so cool. And it, again, just goes to show you how a movie from decades ago is still relevant, this idea, how it still captivates us. But bringing it back to the present and bringing it back to the local side, this is in Sonoma. Did you know about this? Now, it's not a cornfield, obviously. We don't have those out here, but we do have vineyards. This is from Balletto Vineyards. And again, I took the article, and what I'm about to share with you is from MLB.com, but it has been documented several other places if, in fact, you do search for it. What a beautiful shot that was. Look at this scene right here. Quote, "It's kind of like this secret hidden gem," Michaela Green, Balletto Vineyards marketing and e-commerce manager, told me over a phone call. "But if you do know about it or you go on one of the tours, you do see it. And most people, when they see it, they're just like, whoa, this is the coolest thing ever. There's a baseball field in the middle of a vineyard. It's shock and surprise. And then most people want to know why it's there," which is obviously a good question. Kind of random, but look, there's the satellite image. It is, in fact, there. Quote, "The field was built in 2002, Green said. It was proposed by our vineyard operations manager, Manuel Vallejo, who's worked for the Ballettos for more than 30 years. Manuel asked founder John if they could plow about 4 acres for a baseball field. He was playing in a community league, and his team was having a really hard time finding places to practice. That's awesome. Why not build it here? If you build it, they will come." Actually, I think the line was, "If you build it, he will come," in the movie, but I digress. And there it is. That is so cool. If you search for this, you will find it on the satellite view. Just another amazing look. How California is this, by the way? The vineyards, kind of the hazy, probably marine layer off in the distance, and then that baseball field, which does, by the way, looked better and less manicured in the different photos you'll ever see of it if you search it online. Again, I've never seen this in person, so I can't speak to it with my own eyes, but I've seen it looking really good here. I've seen it also in need of a little bit of watering and maintenance in other photos, but again, you'd have to think the vineyard operations staff, they're more interested in making their wine rather than upkeeping their baseball field. But it's just so cool that it's there. The dimensions are only a little bit smaller than a pro stadium. Left field's fence is 315 feet away. Right is about 300 down the line, and straightaway center runs out to about 345 feet. The field is also extremely sustainable. The vineyard treats the diamond with 100% reclaimed water from the winery. There's a small reservoir off the right field foul line that's just for that purpose. You can see it in one of the main photos from above. And oh, of course, there are the varying types of wine grown on all sides of the field. Yeah, all the sections are marked. Left into center, we're growing Pinot Gris, Green told me. Right field is Chardonnay. Left field, like foul ground, is mostly Chardonnay. Pinot Gris, and there's a little bit of Pinot Noir out there. That is so awesome. So again, I want to credit MLB.com as where I found out about this story, although, like I said, it's been documented several times, several places over the years. And all these photos are courtesy of Balletto Vineyards. I hope you do now visit them, support them, or at least search them to learn more about this. And I just want to end it on this. What a spectacular aerial view and photo. And to know that exists right around the corner from where we live here in Northern California is awesome. Now, I don't know if that's suited ever for a major league game. It's not, but maybe they could have something else special there someday. Maybe our two local MLB teams could connect and do something, or maybe even at a lower level, college baseball, youth baseball, whatever. But it would be cool to see that upped to the standards they need and to actually have a competitive game there once in a while. That would be really cool.